Hi guys, so we actually had a flood this morning and last night. You can see where the road right through here is created its own gutters, I guess you could say. Like you can see it all right there, all the way down the road a little ways. I just wanted to ride Willow to see some of the flood damage that we had. You can see the water is still up very, very high right there. You guys can see all that right there, water was just covered. So this little road that I'm riding down is actually my driveway, and it is about a half a mile long. You can see how high the water was right here. It was all, you can see where it was laid down. I walked down here, and about right here is where everything was covered. And I can actually show you pictures of what this place looked like. I'll just add them in up there. That water was all covering right through here, this whole road down here. Looks like there's a wheelbarrow in the water that got washed up. See, this whole area right there was flooded. This whole straight up here was flooded. The water was like almost touching the bottom of that bridge right there. Like, see, straight right there. That's where it was all flooded. I like watching the floodwaters. Super flooded. She's looking at the water like, oh my gosh. This is Flag Run Road where all my family members live. There was actually a lot of people down there, but I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. There's a concrete slab that I rode her over, but then I went down to my grandma's house because there were a lot of people down there, and they said that it would be better if I went down the road and through the field and up through that path instead of going back over that slab, because they didn't want it to break with her and my weight. I didn't record because there was so many people. That is my cousin Zach. He's gonna turn in this driveway right down here. Is Megan inside? All right.
You can just get all this and all.
Yeah, all right. I'll text her. Megan. She texted back.
After you're done riding or whatever, we go, you get your full line, meet me back over here, and we ride down the field with that damage, go down the mudslide.
I'll text you when I get home. I wanna go.
Up that one path?
Yeah, and I wanna go around the meadow.
I might get me a bite to eat anyway before we do anything.
All right, I'll go ahead and go then, so we can probably ride four-wheelers.
I always wanted to ride so bad. I texted Ariel, so maybe she can come with us.
Okay.
I was wanting to ride so bad. Maybe here in a minute. Okay. I'll
Say about 30 minutes. What time is it?
6:11.
All right, that's fine. We have plenty of time.
We might sit down
Yeah.
over here.
Say about 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
All right, see you later. Gonna ride four-wheelers after I ride her. This is not a really steep hill, but it's like kind of steep. I don't know if you can tell by me looking back and down how steep it really is. She's really like working it up this hill. She's like, I don't know if you can tell. She's like just one foot right after the other. Push this up. When you're on four-wheelers through these paths, which all my family members ride four-wheelers and they don't ride horses, they open the paths really big and stuff for the four-wheelers. Yeah, I see this twig, so it fell. But they don't open it for my horses, which it does not matter to me. I don't care, I can push twigs around. But it's just funny because there's like big open path and then my head getting chopped off by all the branches and everything. It's funny. This is my favorite trail. You see that inchworm right there? But it was right there. I don't know if you saw it. On my camera, but it was hanging by like a string. That new Kesha song, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm walking and I see this trail and I'm going to take it because I think my uncle might have made it for hunting purposes. but I'm going to take it because you know me, taking new trails all the time. She's sliding, but not bad. Huh, it looks like it splits and goes down and up. I'm gonna stay on the up side just because I don't want her to slide too bad. Okay, dead end, circle, circle. I don't want to go down because she's sliding and we're riding four-wheelers, so I can't really explore it that much. It just looks like they opened it maybe for hunting purposes because they hunt. I don't hunt. I could never ever kill an animal ever in my life. Like, I cry if I accidentally step on a bug. Unless it's a scary bug. Did you know, I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, if you're a hunter, my brother and dad are really big hunters. And they buy all these special shampoos and stuff. Well, to take the scent off. If you go out and you rub up on your cows or your horses and stuff, it's gonna take all that scent off of you. And you can hunt because they just think you're livestock. Like, deer come right up to my horses and it's a way cheaper thing if you have horses. Well, in the long run, horses and cows are more expensive than buying shampoo probably. You can see all that water right there. She wanted to look at it because she never seen it there before. If you guys have horses and cows, you don't have to buy special shampoo. You can just go rub up on them before you go hunting. Don't know if you'd want to do that. Okay, so I take the four-wheelers go right under that. But I take her and I go up and around. And it's kind of steep right here. She kind of slid. Okay, if you pull back on a horse that is sliding, it can make them slide way more. So let them trot it out. Don't pull back because that can definitely hurt you, hurt your horse, and what is it? Oh, she's scratching her head. Hurt you, hurt your horse, and just be a bad situation. They could even fall because they're trying to stop. Brush. Oh, there's a tree down. I love riding on rides where something's wrong and then you have to figure out how to get around it because I'm not going to be able to dunk under that. So I can either go up or below, and I'm thinking below. Let's see what she does. Okay. Watching her. She sniffs it. You can't go under it. What are you gonna do? I kind of pushed her this way. She was looking for me for an answer. We did it! Whoa, a tree branch hit my GoPro. Oh man, there's another one. Okay. She's really pulling on me right now. So I'm gonna circle her. Woo! She really did not want to stop right there. Which she barely ever does that. But whenever she or a horse does that, something spooked her. It like broke, but that was dead. But whenever she doesn't want to stop, I circle her. Ah! Spider! Briar, don't touch me! Ah! Got me. Whoa, a lot of briars. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna take this foot and take my rein and go like this. There we go. You can do it. She's trying so hard to keep in a canter. Oh, she broke it. She's dying now. She's like, that is too hard. Come on. You can do it. You can do it in a trot now. We'll build up. Come on, you can do it. Keep trotting. Come on. She is dying. I could feel her like breathing so hard. There we go. You can trot up this little incline. It's all right. Come on. All right. Oh, so beautiful up here. I love it. We're just gonna drop down the other side and go home. But that's coming up this hill and coming up that hill. I want her to be able to canter all the way up and say, okay. So of that hill, I was pushing her to at least go into a trot or a faster walk. and she was trying so hard. She was doing these little like bouncy thingies because she was just trying so hard to stay in a canter. But you know, if you're running and your knees are like burning, like, you know. And I try to always do things as a learning experience for my horse and I always like to see what she does. So you guys see this hill? It's muddy enough that she has to do a little trot, but I'm zigzagging her. It's alright to slow her down after. That's really muddy right there. I'm just gonna let her walk wherever she wants to because she knows where to go. I'm actually gonna try something with her. When I get down to my house, usually there's a fool-wheeler down there. So I'm just going to keep my arms crossed and see where she takes me and see if she looks to me, or she'll probably try to go to Samson. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But right now, I usually take her by that path, but she's walking me down through this way, which she likes to do. I do this a lot. I let her decide. She knows where to go. I just let her decide what path to get there, if that makes sense. So she always takes me this way instead of just riding right beside the road. So she always takes me straight down this way. This way's a little harder because that way just like goes straight down to the road, and this is like bumpy territory with high grass, but you know, it's what she chooses. So we'll see what she does down here. If I were to tell her where to go, I would take her behind the house because, you know, they're habit creatures. So she doesn't see the four-wheeler down here, and I tacked her up behind the house. So we'll see where she takes me. Samson's standing right there. We'll see if she takes me to him, which it kind of looks like she is, but I don't know. Oh, she's turning. We'll just see what she does. If she stops right here, she'll be looking to me to know where to go. Okay, she's turning to Samson. And she doesn't know what to do. She's looking back at me like... She's like, where do I go? Oh, look, it's Punky Monkey. Hello, Skinny. Good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. See if Samson comes trotting around. Leave it. Oh, you're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys really like and enjoy this video.